Well, hi, that's about how you deceive yourself if you are thinking that you are not fighting. You're already fighting. That thoughts about inner peace, they are true. Yeah, okay. And all of the masters that are teaching about that inner peace, yes, they are truthfully, well, it could be accomplished. But it's not so simple. It's a long process. It could take less or more time, but eventually you have to fight that inner battles for years, maybe for months, or at the best for at least weeks. Because if you have some kind of problem, it's already there. It's in your consciousness. It's in your subconscious mind, and to remove it from there, you cannot simply say there is not any problem. You have to confess that you have a problem and to understand what the problem, the problem's essence is, and then it's not so simple still to remove it. You have to make several steps, and you'd better do that. Every yogi, every guru, every enlightened master or whosoever have fought his inner problems will tell you the same thing, because it's simply true. You have to understand that before trying to live in peace with yourself, but on a lie, because you have to be truthful. That's the very essence of, well, most of the things we are experiencing right here in this realm. So you have to understand that it's not so simple to just say I don't have a problem. You have to make discipline and to make something else which is in the place of that problem. You have to exchange something, your problem, for something better. That's the best way. And here is when you're winning. For example, if you have some sort of anxiety, because it's very common for the enlightened people. It's truly, well, one of the things that you escape hard if you're trying to do something big, because there are periods and whatsoever. That's not the topic. So you have to focus on how to remove that simple problems in life, and then bending your consciousness, you have the potential to eventually accomplish your ideals, accomplish your goals, make your dreams come true, make your dreams reality. And that's what we all want. Or if we don't want that, I'm not talking to the people or individuals who are not trying to, because, well, it's simply for those who are trying to win in life. And for those who are not, they're actually trying to escape themselves, because, well, that's how it works. If you're not being yourself, you might think that the best thing is something rather than being the best version of yourself or whatsoever, but it's not true. You actually want this, you need this. It's not that kind of desire, but still you need this. You understand that eventually, if you're not very much brainwashed, because there are such people who are blindly, or maybe not so blindly, but still for some reason they're believing something which is totally not true. The truth is that you have to love yourself, and that's where it begins. You have to first love yourself, and then only then you can like even the others. Because if you don't love yourself, well, what are you doing? Who is liking? Who is loving the others? Because it's not you. First, you have to be truthful with yourself and to do the best you can, because that's how it works. And excuses is everything else. The people are doing excuse with that, excuse with some dogma, even dogmas, they are excuses. I'm not winning in life because someone told that winning is not good for whatsoever. Well, it's obviously not true. I mean, if you want to help whatsoever you want, you probably have to first be some kind of person, some kind of individual with some, at least some power, so you can do something, and you can accomplish then whatsoever you want, or there might be things that are at this period well bigger than what you can accomplish, but still you can follow your dream and go there without a problem. That's it. It's so simple. And I'm going to be discussing these topics at the future also. But the thing is that you have to firstly be with yourself and remove the common problems, because they're always like a wall in your way, and you have to first get through this wall. There might be a door or something like this, but you have to go through that wall. And on the other side of that wall, you're starting to do things. It's the beginning. It's not some kind of end goal, some kind of accomplishment that is totally perfect. That it's when it's finished. It's not your finish. Oh, it's your beginning. It's the beginning of your real life, real time, or whatsoever. It might be even higher, a real experience. But for example, the real life is starting when the problems are well at their minimum. You have to truly be clean out of your problems to start doing things the right way. And that's the only way. I mean, you have to understand that there are simple truths that cannot be bended in by yourself, but by your situation. It's for everyone, and this is one of them. Oh, that's it for now. Thank you.